It is a Tuesday in October. You are 34. The phone on the nightstand lights up at 6:47 a.m. You are asleep. The screen says VOO dividend deposit, $41.23. You do not move. Across town, your coworker Marcus is already awake. He has been awake since 5:30. He is at his kitchen counter with the brokerage app open. He has been holding the app for an hour and 17 minutes. This morning, Marcus has already received 3 dividend deposits: JEPI, $58.40, AGNC, $39.12, QYLD, $17.88, total $115.40. Marcus made $74 more than you this morning. He has been making more than you every morning for 10 years. You are asleep. Marcus is behind. You and Marcus started at the same company in October of 2016. Same starting salary, same desk row, same 401k match. Greg is 2 rows over. Greg is in a Honda Civic now. Marcus drives a 2022 Tesla Model 3. He bought it cash 3 years ago with 1 year of dividend income. You drive a 2013 Corolla. Rewind. You are 24. You walk into the credit union on a Friday afternoon. You sign up for 2 automatic transfers, $600 every other Friday, from your checking account into a brokerage account at a different bank. The brokerage account holds 1 ticker, VOO. That is the whole strategy. Marcus sees you do it. He laughs. He says, "Bro, 1% yield. You'll make nothing." He shows you his own app. He has just bought into a fund called JEPI, 8.6% yield, monthly dividends. He says, "I'm going to retire on dividends. You're going to retire on hope." You do not say anything. You go home. You sit at your kitchen table. You unfold the pay stub. You write 600 in pencil on a folded paper. You put it in the drawer. You go to sleep. In the morning, your first VOO dividend hits, $11.23. You do not open the app. You are 25. You are at the credit union for a routine transfer. The older customer service representative behind the desk is named Frank. He has worked here for 31 years. He sees the line item on your statement, VOO, 600 biweekly. He looks at you. He says, "The market doesn't care if you're at the meeting, son." You do not understand what he means. You will not understand for 6 years. You sign the receipt. You leave. I made my first dividend at 24. It was $11.23. I thought about going out to dinner with it. I didn't. I let it sit there. I reinvested it. I did not know yet what was about to happen to that $11 over the next 10 years. I did not know about the not spending was the whole thing. I did not know about Frank yet either. You are 26. Marcus has been in JEPI for 2 years. His position is now $31,000. He receives a dividend payment every month. He posts the screenshots on a finance Reddit. He says, "The math is mathing." The fund returns 7.4% that year. Marcus does not check the S&P 500. The S&P 500 returns 18.4% that year. Marcus does not know he is 11 percentage points behind. You do not tell him. You are 27. Marcus reads about mortgage REITs. He sells half his JEPI and buys AGNC, 13% yield, pays monthly. He says, "Doubled my dividend overnight." The AGNC dividend looks beautiful for the first 6 months. Then AGNC announces a dividend cut. The next quarter, the stock drops 12%. Marcus posts a screenshot. He says, "Just a buying opportunity." He buys more. By the end of that year, Marcus has held 7 different positions: JEPI, AGNC, QYLD, NLY, ARR, MAIN, ABR. You have held 1 position, VOO. You opened the app twice that year. You are 28. Your VOO position is $68,000. Your annual dividend is $714. Marcus's positions combined total $61,000. His annual dividend is $4,800. Marcus is making 6 times what you make in dividends. He says it at the office Christmas party. He shows 3 coworkers his brokerage screen. You are 29. It is a Saturday in March, 1 a.m. You are sitting on your couch. The lamp is on. The brokerage app is open on your phone. Marcus has posted on the subreddit again. He has switched to QYLD, 11.5% yield. He has 920 followers now. They call him a builder. You scroll down to your VOO position. You scroll down to the sell button. Your thumb hovers there. You think about Marcus's screenshots. You think about 3 years of his dividends being bigger than yours. You think about a credit union counter and an old man named Frank. You think about your kitchen drawer and the folded paper inside it. You close the app. You did not press sell. You did not tell Marcus you almost did. You did not tell anyone about the Saturday at 1 a.m. for 5 years. You put the phone face down. You sat in the dark for 20 minutes. You walked to the drawer. You took out the paper. The number on it was now $117,000. You did not feel triumphant. You felt hollowed out. The dividend that quarter was $204. It did not seem like enough. You were 30. Marcus buys a 2022 Tesla Model 3 cash, $43,000. He pays it from 1 year of dividend income. He posts the receipt on the subreddit. The post gets 1,900 upvotes. The next month, AGNC cuts its dividend again, down 22%. Marcus does not post that one. You are 31. The layoff comes in February. Half the floor. Greg gets the box. The Tesla is gone from the lot by noon. The Corolla is still there. Marcus does not get the box. You do not get the box. Marcus keeps his job. He keeps his Tesla. He keeps the QYLD position. You keep your job. You keep the Corolla. That night, you sit at the kitchen table. The drawer is open. The number on the paper is $198,000. Marcus's portfolio that same year is $124,000. His annual dividend is approximately $10,400. You have spent the layoff weekend doing the math. Marcus's underlying capital base in AGNC has shrunk by 31% in 3 years. The dividend has been cut twice. He is paying ordinary income tax on every dollar. He has not noticed. Or he has noticed. He has not said. You were 32. Marcus, after holding 8 different yield instruments over 8 years, sells everything except QYLD and buys into SCHD. He says, "I'm going more conservative. SCHD is the move." SCHD yields 3.77%. Marcus is now in a fund that yields less than half of what he was chasing. He says it like he discovered something. He posts on the subreddit. The post gets 400 upvotes. Half the comments say, "You should just buy VOO." Marcus says, "VOO doesn't pay enough." You do not engage. You are 33. Your VOO position has crossed $300,000. Your annual dividend is $3,100. Marcus's combined positions are now $412,000. His annual dividend, blended across SCHD and remaining QYLD, is $33,000. Marcus is making 10 times what you make in dividends. Marcus is worth $208,000 less than you. You are 34. It is October. You sit at a coffee shop on a Saturday morning with Marcus. Marcus has finally done the math. He printed it out. He has the printout in his hand. He says, "Tell me where I went wrong." You take the printout. You look at it for a long time. Cole, age 34, portfolio value $758,000, annual dividend $14,000. Marcus, age 34, portfolio value $523,000, annual dividend $42,000. The wealth gap is $235,000. Marcus says, "I should have just bought VOO from day one." You set down the paper. You think about a credit union counter in Frank's face. You think about a Saturday at 1 a.m. and a thumb that did not press sell. You think about 3 years of Marcus making more than you and you sleeping through it all. You say, income is what you earn awake. Compound is what you earn asleep. Marcus does not say anything for a while. You say, Marcus, the difference is your phone never let you sleep. He looks down at his hands. He nods, the way men nod when they finally hear something they have been quietly knowing for a long time. The dividend that morning was $41.23. It is not impressive. It is not the kind of number that wins a subreddit. But the number behind the number is $758,000, and that number is still compounding while you sleep. Marcus has more income. You have more ownership. Marcus's income will plateau. His asset base is shrinking. Your ownership will compound. Your asset base is growing. In 10 years, when you are 44, the math says you will have approximately $3 million. Marcus will have approximately $1.2 million. The gap will be $1.8 million. Marcus will still be making more in dividends. He will not care anymore. You will not be making much more in dividends either. You will just be richer. If you want the math underneath this story, the Saturday morning spreadsheet, the 4 questions to ask before any high-yield position, the names of the funds I will not own, it lives in the Sunday newsletter, 9 a.m. Eastern, quiet, plain, free. $41 hit your account this morning. You did not earn it. You did not need to. You already know what compound is.